Welcome in, friends! I hope you're all as excited as we are for this next episode of Fancie's Fables, and first episode of a new campaign. We'll be bringing you along a journey with us through Pathfinder's Riddleport in northern Varisia, and we are joined by some familiar faces. You may recognize our heroes from Hightower, our last mini-campaign, which you can check out on YouTube. Link showing up in the chat in just a moment.
Nice.
Every episode available. But yes, it's been a little bit of a break since we ended that storyline, and now we are here. Now, before I get to where we are at this moment, starting this story, I'm going to introduce our players. We are joined once again by Fumbles and Flagons playing Valdirios, Amanda Dufresne playing Orla, Cricky as Valanth, Pyrenoia as Gideon, Hellpixel will be joining us as Garen, though he is under the weather today, and joining us this time around is Short King Sage as Turnaround. But we will learn more about him in a little bit. So we have a little bit of a tradition here in Fancie's Fables, where we start each episode with a question. A question to get your noodle wiggling and your critical character thinking skills activated. A question like this is of great importance, and that's why I always make sure I come prepared every single time.
Totally not stalling.
So the question to start this new campaign, Rifts and Riddles, for each of your characters is... something great.
How great is it?
Wow,
It's pretty great.
I can't wait for it. The buildup is gonna be great, but the
I love the
payoff's gonna be even
anticipation.
better.
Our question this episode for each of your characters is... I was hoping it would just come out, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, good attempt on that. That sometimes works.
I thought you had it, honestly.
I thought I had it too. I really did.
Worth a shot.
I really
Always
did.
worth a shot.
What does adventure mean to you?
Is this a I'll go or you're picking?
Go when you're ready.
I'll go. Yeah.
What does the thought of adventure, the word adventure, the idea of adventure mean to your character?
I'll go.
Oh.
Orla, thank you.
Twist.
Well, yeah, okay.
I'm kicking her under the table.
Orla
Go.
is obviously a very simple creature. She doesn't really like consider the word adventure, but when she thinks of the word adventure, she thinks of it like the grandiose version of it. She thinks about the ones that the bards sing about, or the kings are made of, and that's the kind of adventure that she thinks about. It's not, going town to town with friends and doing good deeds, because in her head that's just kind of like a normal thing, or if it falls upon her, she's just kind of acting. But she, in her head, so she is adventuring by definition, but she herself looks at adventuring as a very stoic and a very big, grandiose thing that she herself will never take part in.
So I'm gonna just piggyback off the back of that, because Gideon's view of adventure is almost identical to that. It's like big, grandiose, romantic adventure.
Exactly.
And he wants to be a part of it.
Yeah.
As opposed
Orla
to
kind of is
not
the
wanting
humble,
to.
like, oh, I'll never be a part of it. But yes, and it's so funny because
Yeah. And
Like,
you hate this
Orla
character,
and
but
are
you're
very
basically the same.
yeah.
That's why they're soulmates.
Yeah, they're soulmates. Yep.
But then
Even in
even
the 13th episode.
Orla, you know how I've always felt about you for these past 3 weeks.
you mean the past 3 minutes? This is the first time I heard about it.
Past 3 minutes.
Taking
It's my first time lasting this long.
Oh!
My God.
a different direction for Valdirios. Adventure and adventuring and such is probably both freedom for whoever's doing it, but also privilege. Not everyone gets the opportunity, the right, the means to be able to go out adventuring, and it being as dangerous as it is, a lot of people probably shy away from it in general, but to be able to afford food and gear and weapons and such, it's a lot. So if anyone's doing that and a little bit pompous about it and turns their nose down to others who don't, he doesn't like most adventurers, I feel.
For my Val, I feel like she's in a similar camp to probably Gideon, where it's very like, it's a very exciting concept and like thought to be an adventurer. And most of her knowledge of adventures would come from her time spent with Felix. And so, you know, he had his wife and his grand adventures and the romance and like the fame and the money, and like it just all seems very grandiose to her and very exciting, and like something that she would originally have never thought she would have the opportunity to be a part of, just because, you know, those people have to have like some kind of skill to become an adventurer, to go save people, to be good at it. And she's like, I don't have any skills. Like, I make a mean cup of coffee. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So the prospect of it is always like, has always been something that she romanticizes in her head, but isn't necessarily something she ever thought would be a part of her life.
For turnaround, adventure means finding a purpose, self-fulfillment, and accomplishment in oneself, as opposed to being someone that works just 9 to 5 every day. There's more to that. There's more to live for.
All right. Well, thank you all for your answers on that well thought out question that your GM had for you. Yeah. We are, of course, following these characters on an adventure. See, when we last left them, most of them, when we saw them in Hightower, they had just finished a task that they would have never dreamed to have been a part of. Or maybe even one that they never wanted to be. But it's where they ended up. After saving Hightower, Garth, or Jack the Knife, as he is more commonly known, was interrogated for any information that he had. From this, Mayor Shelley came to our heroes and asked a favor of them, if they would. Travel north to Riddleport by sea. For the pirates that assisted Jack the Knife may have a larger plan involving Hightower, and it's important that we find out what it is. So, concluding any business they had in town before heading out on sea, we now find them aboard a ship. But only 4 of them. Valdirios, Gideon, Valanth, and Garen. Garen, unfortunately, is below deck, very seasick, so he's taking some rest before you guys arrive at port.
Smooth.
Inaccurate.
Like, so accurate. That's crazy.
That was
The
really
accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
But the other 3 of you, about the ship, may take this time during your several-day journey north. Either to interact with each other, ponder things, talk to the crew, whatever you want to do.
Being as well learned as Gideon is, he's going to be walking around correcting the sailors on the knots that they're using, basically how to keep a ship running well.
I love it.
Is
I
this
love
the
it.
first time he's ever been on a ship? Because
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
but he's
okay,
read
good.
books.
Perfect.
So many
Yep.
books.
He can read.
No, this is great. This is great. Hold that thought, Fallon. Gideon, when you walk up to one of these burly sailors, his back darkened from hours in the sunlight, tattoos, big, meaty hands. And before you get too turned on,
Too late.
you come up and start correcting him on the...
Oh, a clove hitch! That's a very bizarre knot to use in this situation. What you should actually be using is a constrictor knot.
You son of a bitch.
Looked it up. Oh, you fucker.
I hate it here.
Oh, fuck.
He turns his head over to you, raising an eyebrow. Why don't you demonstrate for me?
No problem.
I'm gonna try and tie a constrictor knot.
When you grab the rope, it is coarse. Like, it feels like needles on your hands from all the sea salt and the wear. But yeah, give me, let's see, what kind of skill check are we gonna make you do? Crafting?
Can I intimidate the knot into place?
Now listen here, rope! What?
Would it be survival? Because it's like a survival thingy.
Could I use lore academia since I stated it came from a book?
Yes. 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 Good call.
That's fair.
That's good.
That's not gonna help me. 11?
11?
11?
No. You start to do it. You go to wrap it around. Your fingers are tingling. You're just holding it back. You're like, I'm gonna get this knot done. You put it together and it looks right, and then it just falls off. That's what I thought.
I'm not used to these ropes that you have. They're not as strong as the ropes I'm used to.
He stands up to his full height, looking down at you. And he puts one big finger on your chest and pushes you back. How about you get back to relaxing, and I'll get back to the work.
Well, I am used to that. Good day, sir.
As I flourish my cape and turn.
Nice guy.
With ropes.
As I'm like,
Valent?
Yeah, so Val, knowing Gideon, will be available for any damage control that she sees may need doing. But also I think primarily during the journey, she would probably spend a lot of her time helping any way she could, like any way in like the kitchen or with serving or cleaning or like just anything adjacent to what she had done at the tavern. Because that like need to still like get to know everybody and know what they need and know what they like and know how to help them and like make their day better, like that's still like innately part of her. So she's like constantly trying to figure out like people's favorite foods and what they want to have the next time, and when we get to port, what kind of special thing we could do, and like she's just trying to get to know everyone.
Does this include the crew?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh,
You're
good,
gonna
good.
spoil these sailors. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you need water. You need to stay hydrated."
And
No, exactly.
that's kind of what happens. They at first they're like, get out of here, right? You're getting in the way. And then it slowly becomes, yeah, no, get me this. Oh, you see that over there? Go bring that over here.
Val becomes the mother of the boat. And she's like doing first aid and bringing them drinks. And they're all like these hardy, like evil sailors that are like, oh, look at how cute she is. Thank you so much for this water.
nobody says that about mom.
That's the reason why they all go get mom tattoos right after the sail is over.
And what is it you just said about Val? I said she's too stuffed up for this boat. Oh, really? And then they just start beating the shit out of each other. Making the best of friends.
Yes.
Valdirios is probably top deck, clinging on to the side of the ship. Does not have sea legs, but is trying to get as much fresh air as possible. You know when a deer is on a frozen lake, and every now and then their legs just like kind of... Very much the same with Valdirios and his hooves and stuff. Like whenever there's a really big wave or something, he's not used to the ocean. He's definitely never been on a boat before, so this is a lot for him.
Sorry. Okay, that's good. That's good. Great. Yeah. So the trip takes a couple of days. The weather is quite fair, being what it is this time of year. As you start to arrive to Riddleport, the first thing that catches your eye is this glimmering metallic structure towering over in an arch above the port. As you get closer to it, you see that this structure is a half ring. These runes carved into it. Getting closer, the whole port itself comes into view. Off to one side, you can see several destroyed ships as like a boneyard. On the other side, you see some worn down shacks. And through the center, a river that goes through Riddleport. All the sailors come together, and they get the ship ready for docking. Pulling it up close to the port. There is quite a bit of traffic happening. Foot traffic, boats, people lugging cargo to and from. All sorts of people. Some appearing more brigand-ish than others. But then you also catch the occasional, what would be a scholar type. Somebody with books, maybe illustrating the view of the port, or looking up at the ring and writing down the runes that are on it. You have arrived now at your destination of Riddleport, but the direction you choose from here is up to you.
As soon as the ramp touches onto the port, I'm like bull rushing down and onto land. Out of the way! No, touch the land.
Get me off of this thing.
Oh my god.
Wow, he's really excited to get here. He must know people.
I really don't think that's it, Gideon.
How?
I felt that was never gonna end.
Honestly, that's fair. It was a long trip, but it was pretty enjoyable. Or at least I had a nice time.
I just don't think beings are meant to, be on the open seas at all. It's unnatural.
Oh, I was just thinking kind of the opposite, that the water kind of speaks to me.
It screams at me.
Oh.
What does it say?
Yeah, what does it scream?
That you're gonna drown, that you're gonna die. It's everywhere. All encompassing.
Okay.
But we're here now, and that's all that matters.
Garen stumbles off of the ship, holding his head. I'm gonna just find somewhere to lay low.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, we should probably find lodgings for the night.
As you start, you really have many paths to choose from ahead of you. It is quite densely packed here in Riddleport. Let me get you all an image. Sorry.
It's just you shirtless.
Perfect. I'm gonna hang out right here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it is there. It is there. So if you, in the Discord, if you go to locales, Riddleport, there's an image of it. So at the southern part of Riddleport is the ring. You have docked about in the middle of that docking area that you can see. Let me see here. So to the left along the river is the River District. There appears to be more of a fishing type setup over there. Where you are right now... Western Ridgeline... Yeah, if you go to the west, there would be the Windward District, which is more of the scholars and sages.
Hey.
And ahead of you appears to be a trade and supply station section of buildings and stalls for the ships that come and go through Riddleport. As you're making your decision on where to go, Valdirios, give me a perception check. One second.
I just noticed Helk's picture in the Shadow Realm.
So good.
Sage, look at your Discord.
You need to put a stamp on it that says seasick.
Boom!
Wasted.
16. Oh, 22.
Just message it to me. You're good.
Wow,
Okay.
is this your first time? No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't type it.
Pyre, give me a perception check.
Would you like this out loud or no?
You can give it to me. Thank you.
22.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I rolled an 18, dude.
Pyre, you feel a tug at your belt where your coin purse is.
I'm going to turn and start drawing my katana.
This
Immediately.
fucking guy.
Well, you turn, and before you is a goblin. Turn around. Can you describe yourself to us?
I essentially look like Dobby from Harry Potter. Just a flesh skin, normal goblin, fidgeting through your pockets here, looking for your passport. At least I say so. Am I describing myself fully, or just?
Yeah. What do we see?
actually
What do we
not?
see when we see you?
Oh, when you
physically.
see me, I am looking. You're looking at a. I think he's 3 foot. He's a small goblin, but he has like the same skin tone as me, which is, to you guys, you would normally see goblins green. So that's already off-putting for you. It's like, what is that at first? But little mustache, bit of pirate gear, trench coat, but there's holes in it and stuff. Doesn't look fully well polished, groomed, but he's a little rugged. Stinks a little bit, but he has.
I'm sure everybody here does.
You're already dead!
As I draw my katana.
Can I like
What?
push his hand back?
Oh, please, please, please! I'm just checking for your passports.
What? What?
You're new to the dock, are you not?
What gave it away?
Never seen you around these parts before, and I've seen plenty come through.
So you were just going to quietly and secretly check our documents, or?
Yes, of course. I mean, sometimes people hide things within their pouches, you know?
While you are questioning this goblin, you hear a familiar voice come up beside you. And Orla approaches.
Oh my god, you guys! Hi! I like run over.
Did we know you were gonna be here? First of all, I should probably ask.
No. No.
I'm running to you. I'm so excited.
Before you left Hightower, Orla was nowhere to be found. But you all had a schedule to keep to get on the ship, and the four of you sailed off without her.
I run up, clasped her hands, and I'm jumping up and down.
Same.
What are you doing here? Why are you even here? I thought you were gonna stay over there, and then you weren't even on the boat. How did you get here?
So, you guys, you're late.
Late.
Yeah, I was here the other day. We got here, and I went to the boat, and nobody was there, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just go to Riddleport and see what happens. And I was like, well, I'm really gonna be sad without them. And then I thought maybe you guys didn't want to come, but I came anyways, and now you're here.
Did we get on the wrong boat?
Yeah, right.
I think it's more likely
That is
that
the
Orla got on the
most
wrong boat.
Orla has
Yeah,
ever
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
said.
did we get on the wrong boat, or did Orla?
Orla doesn't speak, and that was like.
Unless it's a
more than-
plant.
Yeah.
No wonder why they were giving me a hard time at the dock. I was telling them that this is the boat I have to take, and they were like, no, ma'am, we do not need any passengers. And well, they ended up letting me on, and now I'm here. Oh, hello, you. I'm going to point right to Turnaround.
Oh, hello, how are you doing?
Oh my God, did you get everybody's passports?
No.
I had some trouble.
Orla. I don't think he's a port official. I think he's just a thief.
Well, I met him the other day, and he was checking my passport, and I didn't have one, but he told me that it's okay and that I can be here. And then, I tried to hold his hand because I thought he was small and gonna get lost. And see, if we had held hands yesterday, we wouldn't have been separated. But he insisted on not holding my hand. But I think if we're gonna keep running into each other, we could hold hands when we want to hang out. If you want to hang out, I can hold your hand.
Gideon's
Yeah,
gonna reach out
sure.
and hold her hand.
Whatever works.
I'm gonna kind of like glare at Turnaround. You didn't happen to take anything from Orla now, did you?
Well, the port has tax fees.
Oh, don't worry. I gave him some of my seeds. I don't have money on me right now, so he really couldn't get anything. But then he looked really hungry. I mean, look at him. He still looks really hungry. Are you hungry? Do you need something?
Yes, I am
He's starving.
Yes.
And he knows really good lodging where we can find some place to stay. He knows a lot, actually. He introduced me to a lot of people with one eye. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some
What?
scars on the face.
Yeah, lots.
Well, I'm happy you're okay, Orla.
I'm happy to see you guys because honestly, I came out here and I had no idea I just remember the mayor talking to us, and then I spaced out because I was thinking about the rug still, and how he thought there was a secret, trap door there, but it wasn't. And then I was came back in, and he's like, Riddleport, and I was like, okay, he wants us to go to Riddleport. So I came here and I was like, what am I gonna do? And now I'm just glad that you guys are here.
I'm also really glad that we're all here and that we found you so quickly, actually. That's pretty impressive since we just got here.
Where's Garrett, though?
We left him on a bench. He threw up a lot.
Oh.
So
And-
as soon as we find some lodging, we'll bring him over and get him laid down somewhere.
And what about Farn?
I don't think Farn was ready to leave home.
Well, He was somebody very compelled to rebuild that area and very committed to the Silver Sparrow. I understand. But I'm happy to see you. You look great. Outside weather looks great on you.
Thank you. I'm always in the tavern in the dark.
I know, and I love it.
Do you guys need somewhere to stay tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I know a cheap place called Urchin's Nook by River District.
And it only smells a little bad. Mm-hmm. I stayed there last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much were lodgings?
There's a reason it's cheap.
It's a couple copper a night.
Better than nothing.
True. Let's pick up Garen and head there.
You retrieve
I'll
Garen.
literally pick up Garrett.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
put me
if
down.
you-
I can
You
walk.
got it. Okay.
So you follow this goblin through Riddleport as he leads you over to the River District. You are passing by buildings that appear to have been made over a large span of time. Some of them being of maybe a more recent construction, others being definitely old. You can see the wear on the masonry on it and the age in the wood. So definitely a city that is constantly in evolution. When you arrive to the River District, you can see that inlet that comes in from the sea, and someone steps in front of Turnaround as he's leading you, telling you about the city of Riddleport and the people you need to look out for.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Am I holding his hand?
Are you holding her hand?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I holding her other hand?
No.
It's extra clammy.
Somehow I knew that.
These are the hands of a master seaman.
Oh, God.
I like to imagine I saw Gideon going for a hand, and I was like, "Oh, Gideon, you need to be back there in case Garen falls to catch him. You need to stand back there."
Oh, that's good.
I'd
Spot
Val is probably
Valdirios.
got him.
No, you should spot him.
Oh,
You're
look
so
for
strong.
Danger.
Exactly.
As I keep my head on a swivel, hand on my katana.
There you go. I don't know if it's me. Oh, yeah, look at that. What in the world?
Uh-oh.
You are all on a delay. Like, I hear you, and then your mouth starts moving.
Oh.
That's cute.
I think it's just Pyre for me.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, is it happening to Pirate? Because it was happening to
it's
Sage
just
a minute
Pyre.
ago.
Oh.
Oh,
I definitely see it on Pyre.
I see it on Pyre for sure.
Vampire being the problem child. I think.
Well, apparently I
Fucking
am.
A, man.
I don't have anything running on that PC.
Not delay.exe.
Damn, you got me, dude. How did you know I was running
That's
delay.exe?
the one. All the gamers know about it.
All the real gamers know about it.
Was it
I
lag
didn't
switching?
That's okay. I
That's
thought
the
it was
one.
me, so I was just going to drop out and jump back in, but...
I mean,
We
I
can
can drop
proceed.
out and jump back in, but it'll mess up all of your.
Just for a second.
Yeah, just for a second.
Wow, he hates us.
Wow, he ruined it.
Bitch.
Can't believe
Soiled it. Soiled it.
The
Testing,
immersion's
testing?
gone.
No, you're still
This is so
delayed.
messed up.
It's fine.
That's so weird.
It is what it is.
It's less so now, but
Ah!
there we go.
God.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
It's only for
God.
intense
I hit my
moments.
desk. So yes, as you're being led by Turnaround up the River District, a man steps in front of you. He's doing his best to appear intimidating. You know, he's standing like this with his fists on his hips, but he definitely is wearing ragged clothing and doesn't have much by the way of muscle on him. He looks down at Turnaround. Hey! You owe me!
Shockfin, not now, please. I am guiding these people to Sanctuary, please.
Doing tours now? I thought we were gonna do that!
There was no mention of such things, but you're always bringing that crap up.
He reaches into his vest and pulls out a set of dice. These dice, you told me they were loaded. I lost 3 times last night.
I didn't roll those. You did. Your physical hand.
Yeah, but you said that they would always roll right. But these roll left.
What?
Can I see those dice? I'm gonna put my hand out.
He hands them to you. They're trash anyways.
Okay. Wait, but if I roll right, if I can roll them right, then he's right, and if I roll them left, then you're wrong.
I'll lean into
Aye.
How the fuck do you roll a dice left?
And I'm just gonna
I think
stand
he was
behind
just
her.
holding them upside down.
I'm just gonna stand behind her with the most menacing aura from working the tavern that I can muster, just watching.
He kind of like side-eyes you, but is avoiding your eye contact. Alright, roll them!
Okay, and I'm just gonna put them in my fist and huck them to the right. Throw them, so he has to go get them.
Hey!
Right, so we gotta go on our way. Come on, turn around.
What are you doing? He chases after
That
him.
looks like they went right. And I'm just
They went right. I yell
They
over
went
my
right.
shoulder as we keep walking.
I saw it.
Orla's really bad at throwing dice.
Orla, that was incredible.
Not her strongest suit, no.
Orla, that was so great.
She's amazing.
I'm gonna look to turn around. I'm gonna be like, see, you were right. He just didn't know what he was doing.
Needs a compass.
You arrive at the precipice of the Urchin's Nook. It is not the worst building you've seen on the river district, but certainly not the most extravagant. Out front, it has an open-style tavern. There are plenty of people sitting at tables, drinking, talking, shouting at each other. Right next to the Urchin's Nook is a fishmonger, and the smell definitely is wafting over. It's not something you're used to. It is a 3-story tall building, so the ground floor is like the tavern, and then it has 2 stories for lodgings.
How many beds to a room? I ask, turn around.
Say it one more time.
How many beds to a room?
Well, I mean, it all depends. You're a big fella. I would just get a room of 2 and push them together. They're typically the same price as just 1 bed.
I can manage on a smaller bed. I just want to know so we can save a bit of coin now that we're in the city.
Why would we do that?
Because we
This
need
place
to...
can't be more than a gold a night.
Gideon.
I'd hope it wasn't more than a golden gnat. I hope it wasn't even close to a single golden gnat.
It's copper, I swear. I come here often. The place it needs some touching up, but it's got character. And I will warn you with the 3rd floor, it's a brothel. So if you see any ladies walking about, or in fellows and creatures, ignore them unless you're willing to pay.
Alright, if there's 2 beds to a room, then... you want to go halvesies, Gideon?
What's a brothel?
Oh no.
It's a
You know,
place
you're-
I'll be going.
You know your little friend that comes and visits us every now and then?
Yes.
Imagine a room full of hers that only give you attention if you got the coin for it.
Ah, disgusting!
Yeah.
They have free baths. I stink anyways. I need one.
Yeah, I'll go halvesies as long as we stay away from that den of sin.
I'm gonna go to Val and be like, well, I have a room. I ended up having to work for my stay, but that's okay. Their flowers really needed work in the back, even though they didn't have any. I made sure they got some. But I did some work around the tavern the other night because I couldn't afford to stay here. So, yeah, it's all good. I have a room for a little while at least.
Can't imagine you would have paid with seeds. That's fair.
No, unfortunately, they weren't interested in my seeds, but I did have to gut a lot of fish heads and take their eyes out because apparently that's a special dish in here. Nobody really likes to do it, but it's not that bad.
That explains the smell.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an innkeeper nearby?
Yeah, you see a man at the back of the bar serving some ales.
When he's not busy, I'll try to get his attention.
Yeah, he hands off some drinks, receives some coin, turns his attention to you, looks you up, looks you down. Ain't seen many minotaurs around Riddleport.
Me neither, but I've only been here a few minutes.
And now you see two.
Furrows his brow, looking confused at Gideon. No, I only see the one. You have a brother?
Oh, he's a minotaur. Trust me.
I know.
So there's two.
And I put my coin down on the table and slide it forward.
I was gonna pay, but you'll get it this time. I'll get it next
It's
time.
fine. I have
What?
a lot of money.
What coin did you put on the counter?
Oh fuck!
It would have
Yeah.
been a silver, probably.
He picks it up. Keep those coming. I'll call you whatever you want.
Oh, that's for all of our
Alpha
rooms.
Master.
That's
All of our
for
rooms
all of
are
our
a few
rooms.
Days.
Except for a while.
At least
That's
2 days.
In advance.
You see him.
2 rooms. 2 rooms.
Just 2.
All right. He then steps over to like a back doorway and comes back with 2 pairs of keys. There you are. First floor above me, second floor above me. Costs more than the room. Anything to eat or drink?
How is the milk?
We ain't got any milk here, Minotaur.
Where could one procure milk?
Second floor or third floor?
I was about
I was gonna
Well, I
say
don't
ask
think,
the cow next to you, but yeah.
Specialty milk on the 3rd floor.
I don't think we have any milkers on the 3rd floor, but I'm sure there would be some in the city that could.
All right, I'll keep my eyes peeled, barkeep.
You sure will. Well,
Ah.
should we check out our accommodations?
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free. Orla! Welcome back. Thanks for bringing me business.
You're welcome.
Does she work here now?
I think so.
Orla's one of the best damn bar wenches I ever hired.
And you better
Yeah,
be
I
good to
will.
her.
Like I said, I had to work for my stay. I didn't have a lot of money.
You can stay in my room and stop working. It's fine.
That's why I said you could stay with me, because I technically already paid for my room.
Mm-hmm.
By getting the fish heads, taking care of their floral, and talking to all the pirates.
Very personable.
She
I'm
is.
late for
It's
that
true.
now.
Guess what, guys? The pirates in this area like to play cards too. But they don't drop their cards.
That's probably a good thing, actually, I think.
Yeah, they keep them very close. They don't like to share at all, actually. But yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm beat. I'm gonna take a midday nap. What time is it actually in game?
It's approaching evening, we'll say.
I'm gonna take a little nap. The seas don't agree with me. I'm gonna head up.
All right. You head up the stairs. They are very creaky as you head up there. The stairway keeps going up to the 3rd floor, but on the 2nd floor, you can see rows of doors that lead to the respective lodgings. The key, the iron key that you received, does have a number etched into it that corresponds with your room.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head in, take a look around, assess it.
It is humble lodging, well worn, and you know, the sheets have probably been changed recently, but the mattress itself has definitely been laid on a lot. The floor has scrape marks from the chair that's at the desk at the side of the room, and the wardrobe is missing one of its doors. And in its
Better than
place,
what
a
I'm used
curtain
to.
is hung up.
Is there a chair in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like not keep it there, but I kind of want to wedge it under the door to like see if it can make like a makeshift sort of hold, if that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah, you position it there.
I'll take it down, put it off to the side. Never know when you might need it.
Never know.
And then I go on one of the mattresses, probably sinking deep, and take a little nap.
There you go. Garen also takes his place in one of the rooms and clocks out. The rest of you.
I want to explore the tavern because I own a tavern.
Yeah.
I'm curious about how shitty their tavern is compared to my
Suddenly
tavern,
she
you
becomes
know?
the health inspector.
Suddenly I'm like,
Got a
you know,
clipboard,
you
walking around just
Get those fish.
She's
Well,
like,
this staircase is not up to code.
not to use.
That's your ladle? Really?
So, yeah, you're looking around the tavern area, right? Like I said, it's an open concept. But the
call
ceiling,
that a prep area?
the ceiling itself has like fishnets right up there, like shells and some bones and stuff. There are a couple of hanging oil lanterns illuminating the space. The bar top itself is marred with knife marks and grooves and pocks, stained every which color you can imagine. Behind the bar itself goes to a meal prep area. You can hear a chef shouting in another language back there. Are you going to try to go back there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just trying to look at everything.
So you step back there, and you see... You see a rather burly man, a stained apron on him, sweat just dripping off his brow as he's hunched over this boiling pot. He's currently yelling at some crustaceans that are crawling away from him out of a bucket as he's trying to prep them for a stew.
You know, I bet if you put a lid on it, they wouldn't crawl out so fast.
Make yourself useful. They're getting away. He picks them up.
Okay. Start picking up crustaceans.
Wow, this is almost exactly how I ended up working here.
These guys know how to do it.
Oh my gosh.
You notice that they're crawling towards a back door. What was once a door, but is now just a curtain hanging over the exit. As you're picking them up, you just smell that smell of the fishmonger next door. But back here, there's just heaps of discarded bones and carcasses, and there's some dogs back there that are gnawing away at the bones. They look at you for a moment, and then go back to what they were doing.
So you just throw all the guts back here?
Aye!
Ew.
Ah, the locals clean it up for us. If they can't buy it, that's what they're eating.
Okay. I'm just gonna like be looking around the kitchen, just start like tidying because I just don't know what else to do, and I'm just like.
There's stuff everywhere, dirty dishes everywhere,
Yeah.
different seasoning jars and spice packets. The
that
floor
one.
looks like it hasn't been cleared in years. The stations where the fire is, the fire pits for the pots are just blackened from all of the overuse and never once being cleaned.
Uh-oh. Well, I now have a problem, and I'm cleaning a kitchen.
All right.
And if anything, like, if, like, there's, like, wooden utensils that need, like, fixed or anything like that, like, that's my bread and butter. I'm here for it.
Perfect.
If I thought I could sand down the bar top, listen.
While you're cleaning around in there, you do see that on one of the counters, there is a pot with some fresh-looking dirt and some herbs growing out of it. No doubt the touch of Orla.
I can't believe she got anything to grow in this room. The air is so. I'm
Foul.
just like dusting out like all the ashes and stuff from the fire, and just like,
Yeah.
how is it growing?
Back at the bar, Bart leans on the counter and looks at Turnaround. Is it going to be the usual?
Yes, well, it's gonna be the usual tonight.
All right.
What's the usual?
I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna be like, remember the third floor with all those ladies that you hate?
Yeah.
That's where he's going.
For dinner?
Yes, it includes a free bath, babes, a bed, cooked fish stew, and bread. Surprisingly, for 6 copper.
Could I kick the lady out and just have the room?
I mean, technically, you could just eat with her.
I'm gonna put 6 copper down.
Just pay for a friend.
Ah, all right. He takes your coins, and he goes to the bar, and beside the bar, you see there's this velvet string. Definitely different from everything else. It's like a velvet corded rope, and he pulls on it. You hear a bell ring somewhere else in the building. While you're waiting, Orla, are you doing anything?
Undecided. Well, I'm definitely at the bar with these two for now. But I mean, I might eat some food only, not because I'm hungry, because I want to be part of a tradition that this bar had.
Okay.
So I want to order something with bones in it, so then I can carve my name into it and throw it up in the net above me. And if it stays up there, you get a free drink. And if it doesn't, then you don't get one. And that's why when you described all the bones being up in the net, it's kind of like when you go to that place where you can eat all the peanuts and you just throw them on the fucking ground. It's kind of like that, but different. It's with the bones.
Barn?
In the net.
So I was gonna say,
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, Texas Roadhouse.
Same thing. Same thing.
So yeah, but it's bones in the ceiling, and you hope they don't fall down.
I love it.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. So you get your meal.
I'm waiting for Orla to throw the bone up and all of them crash down. She dies.
Only hers.
Pierce.
Only hers
Eating?
stays.
I'm like digging through with my fucking bare hands to get a bone, like one of the bigger bones from this meal. And then like I just like push the plate aside. I just like start carving with my little scissor shears my name into it.
Good thing she has a short name.
Right.
It's the O though. The O is
Not like mine.
Have you ever tried to carve an O?
You got to do a diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh my
And then I do one of
goodness.
those like S's that I did middle school and
Oh.
as
The
code.
cool ones.
Yeah, the cool ones.
We're so cool.
hell yeah.
Give me a dexterity. Let's see.
All right.
Wish we had sleight of hand. Yeah, give me just a dex check.
Sleight of hand would just be thievery. They consolidated it together.
18.
Hmm.
Nice. With a toss, it passes through the net, turns over, lands on its side. A couple of people next to you look up because they know what you're doing. It starts to roll down the net, hits another bone, and stays in place. You hear a couple people, ah!
And then I was like, hooray! Can I just have water, please?
I'd like to think half the bones in the net are also just Orla's bones up there. They all have Orla on them.
This whole time.
She's
water.
been practicing for the past 24 hours, actually.
I just like to be a part of things.
He brings you a murky glass of water.
And I'm just excited to be a part of things, so I'm gonna take the glass.
All right. Gideon and turn around. Down the stairs comes a woman in a silken robe. Bart catches her glance and points to you two. And she comes and retrieves the both of you. Your services upstairs?
All right, Gideon, you think this place is a shithole, but wait till you go to the 3rd floor. I just want a bath and a meal, honestly.
Oh, it's included, dear. She caresses your shoulder.
Ugh.
Can I just say something? I love how Gideon loves women, but also hates women at the same time so much.
The duality of Gideon right here.
You get brought up to the 3rd floor, and you notice there's actually a door at the top of the 3rd staircase. When it is opened, this haze of incense hits you, clearly meant to mask the fishy smell from below. As you go up there, there is this nice, soft...
Hey, you said it, okay? You said it.
the fishy smell from the fishmonger next door.
Well, thank you for clarifying.
Thank you.
Master.
What else could it have meant, Tex?
I don't know. That's what I meant.
Whew. There's a soft candlelight in several doors, just like the 2nd floor. There are nice silken fabrics kind of draped on the walls and the ceiling here. And, turn around, gets taken to a room, and as is usual, Gideon, you get brought to a room. And in the room there, you find that there is a table. It's only about shin high, but there are these cushioned pillows to sit on in the room. After a moment of sitting in the room waiting, the door opens and a woman comes in with a tray of food and puts it down on the table for you. She then lounges on the other side of the table.
Oh no, that will be all. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Okay. What about your bath, good sir? Let me know when you are finished, and I will bring you for your bath.
Perfect. Thank you. Do you have any milk up here?
No, we don't have any milkers.
Why do you keep saying it like that?
Because you're asking for milk.
Weird custom.
I'm gonna sit down and start eating my soup.
You gotta learn the slang of this new area. He's gonna start going, is there milkers here? Milkers in the back.
You're eating the fish soup, and it's good. You can definitely tell that they're using a lot of seasoning to, like, mask what is probably old fish. So it's not the best meal, but hey, it's protein, a lot of sodium.
All right,
And-
I'm just gonna chow down and chill.
Perfect, yeah. So you're eating the meal. Next to it on the tray, there is an herb. You think it's for, like, decoration at first. But you pick it up and you look at it and you smell it, and it's very minty.
That must be after my meal. Okay.
So I'm gonna eat the soup and then I'm gonna chew on the whatever.
Perfect. The door then opens, and the woman gestures for you to follow her to the bathroom. She leads you in, and there is a metal tub, and you can see steam coming off of the water. Your bath, sir?
Ah, perfect. I'm basically just gonna treat her like she's one of like the house servants that I'm used to, and just disrobe and hop in.
Perfect. She grabs a sponge and goes to begin bathing you.
Perfect.
Great.
Gideon would probably be used to this, I would assume, in some capacity.
Awesome.
Makes sense. A grown man who can't bathe himself. I see that.
Yes.
Gideon's weekly
Yes.
sponge bath.
That's why he smelled so bad when he was hanging out with you guys, because he wasn't getting his sponge baths.
That explains a lot.
Back down in the tavern. Anything else, Orla, Val, or turn around before we cut to the next bit?
Well, because I'm not seasick or recovering from a trip now, I probably would just be like hanging around the tavern, chatting up with people, and just waiting until Val is ready to go settle down. You know, just kind of enjoying my time being alive like Orla does, moment to moment.
Yeah, I'd probably just more or less be with you because this tavern could do better. I have some tips.
Well, you
So getting to know the
well,
and I'm
she knows,
getting
but
to know the
she hasn't
patrons,
been
it's
up
fine.
there yet. She hasn't been up there yet. Wait till she sees it.
Oh, the room?
Wait till the young elf
No,
sees it.
The third
The
floor
brothel.
Oh, yeah,
difference.
no, yeah. This is full of
God.
health violations.
For turnaround here, he's prepping to wash, then be fed, and then bed.
Great.
With whom he knows.
I will be leaving with Cynthia here. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Holler
Makes
if
a
you
big
need
show
me.
of it.
Not really.
Perfect. All right. Well, we will cut to the next morning. Garen is still feeling ill, unfortunately. He needs a little more rest. But the rest of you awaken. You hear the busy sounds of the... You hear the busy sounds of the river district and the boats at the port. People also waking up in the tavern. Val, when you wake up, coming to, you decide, hey, you know, I'm sleeping in a strange place. Doesn't seem to be the most trustworthy people around.
Yeah.
And you check your belongings. And you find that your coins are light.
Okay. I'll count them out. I know how much I had before leaving. And then I'll note it.
Okay.
And I'll head back downstairs. I'm assuming in the other bed is Garen.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I can hear him now.
you take it easy for a bit. If you need anything, maybe I'll get someone to bring some food up for you. Or some water. I've seen the food here. It's not too great. It might.
Have you seen the
face a
water?
little-
No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
I'll be sure to get you something. Hang in there, sport. I'll head back
Anything
downstairs.
but fish.
I know, right? All they have is fish.
Garen's
Not
gonna
gonna
be
find
the
a
greatest
leaf
warrior
anywhere.
ever, but he will never beat the sea.
Yeah.
So yeah, you all meet back down in the tavern of the Urchin's Nook.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How did everyone sleep?
Fantastic.
Just
Like a new person.
looking right over you and not even addressing the one person.
Yeah, that's the best
Yeah,
part.
he's like, I'm part of the crew now.
pretty much.
We're in,
Arm
boys.
stretch. You can't even see me.
Can't even see his fingers.
Oh, fuck. How tall are you again? Like, roughly?
think
He's like 3 feet or
a
something.
Goblet. Yeah.
3 feet? Yeah. Val is 7'2".
Oh, definitely.
You could fit a whole nother person between you.
You just hear.
You could fit Gideon between you.
Guessing
Well,
they
I
have
slept
fish
great
stew.
as well.
It's not that bad. The mint is good after.
Mint.
I had mint after mine.
Were you able to get milk?
No, there's no milkers in this whole city.
Milk? I'm sorry, Gideon. What?
That's what they call it here. Keep up.
Well, the barkeep did tell you to keep asking around, so I guess you just have to find out.
I guess
Maybe
I'll
he can
have
add it
to.
to his order if you find it.
Yeah, I'll just have to keep looking.
Yeah.
Gideon, promise me if you see a female Minotaur, you never ask them that. For your own safety.
Why?
Butter.
What?
Just think of it as a cultural thing.
Did I offend you?
No, I'm fine.
Did I offend me?
I'm just gonna pat Gideon on the back.
He's like overloading.
And the
Okay, buddy.
existential crisis for this character begins.
He just wants a nice girl, TM.
Well, you all have a task to do.
I'm gonna look at Valderios. So where do we start? Like I said, I only was listening a little bit.
I guess we should ask around. I'm gonna get some food. I'll be right back.
I'll
As
leave
he-
with them.
As they walk away, I'm gonna like put my elbows up on the table and lean into Gideon and be like, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still want to kill Jack the Knife?
Absolutely, yes.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna sit back.
I said I wouldn't, but I kind of do.
The last you left Jack the Knife, or Garth, was in custody at Hightower.
So when we go home, after we do this, do you have any plans for that?
I haven't really thought that far ahead. I know Val's gonna be really mad about it. Maybe both Vals.
I'm right here.
Oh! Would you be mad if I killed Jack the Knife?
Not necessarily.
I know that you're close with him. As Garth.
I think Farn wanted Jack the Knife dead more than Val wanted Jack the Knife.
The connection with our dead parents, it's very complicated.
Yeah, same actually.
Yeah.
You guys are the
yeah.
same person.
Look at us bonding around the milk. Oh, damn it.
I mean, if justice can kill him, that's fine, but I think it would be good to do it ourselves.
Well, I don't really want to kill him. And I think the whole thing with the town falling and all that corruption being exposed, I mean, in a way, to some people, the justice was served. No offense to your dad.
I get it. The more I look back, the more I realize he wasn't very nice to me. Well, he's my dad, though. If I see him, I'll kill him.
Well, I guess you'll just see how you're feeling that day.
Yeah,
How
I'll
about
just see
that?
how I'm feeling. Yeah.
Play it by ear.
Yeah.
Just
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have like the best glass of milk that day and just be like, nah.
Or I'll slit his throat and bathe in his blood. I don't know.
You know what? We don't know. Could be anything.
Could be anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna start tapping my fingers on the table.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good time for that awkward silence to come
I'm just gonna go make sure they don't put any extra soot in the soup.
Soot in the soup?
It's inescapable.
Val, and turn around, you approach the bar for breakfast, or are you heading somewhere else for breakfast?
I think heading to the bar, just like away from the group for now.
Yeah.
The local. Or within range.
So, turnover, right?
It's turnaround. No, the name.
Sure. How good are you at bookkeeping?
Bookkeeping? I'm pretty good. I know a lot about cults. I'll tell you that.
That's great. So, I'm pretty good at it, at least when it comes to my personal things, and, I like to keep track of what's coming in, what's going out, and, it's always good to know what you have. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess you want to know what I have?
Let's just say, I give it a day's time. Sometimes coin disappears. Sometimes it comes back, and it's a misunderstanding. And I think we should leave it at that. But let me buy you some breakfast.
Did you rob me?
No. If I robbed you, you'd know it.
Well, yeah, you're a big fella. You're like 5 of me standing on my back. Maybe 7. I don't know.
Again, day's time. Leave it at that. Consider it a friendly gesture. Orla's taking a liking to you. Personally, if I'm being honest, I don't quite see it. But here we are. And as a kindness to a friend of a friend.
Well, listen here. I would like to at least elaborate the details, because I think we got off on the wrong foot here. I had no idea you were a part of Orla's group, but since she's a very decent human being, or being, I should say, because I don't judge, I'm like the only goblin in this town. You say I did something, they're gonna point the finger right at me, because I'm the only one. Unfortunately. But that's been a liking. But throughout life, at least from what I remember, I woke up randomly in an alley. Bare ass, standing in clothes, from what it looked like, and an ugly old woman just in front of me, pointing, yelling. And it was cold, I had to run to the river to hide under a bridge. But since then, I've had to find my way. Don't know who I really am, but I like to steal sometimes. And if that's what you're getting at, I get it. I won't do it here, or at least with y'all. But just point the finger and I'll do it, Who do you want?
I don't think I followed the analogy, but it sounds deep. However,
I'm just trying to get by. Okay, I've had
I
nothing.
understand you did not know that Orla was a part of our group. In which I'm saying that it would be nice if I turn the other way and anything that I possibly have that is missing just happens to find itself back. That's all I'm trying to say. Because if a day goes by and it's not, then that's a different story.
Understandable. And I reach out to. Does he have hands or hooves? How does
He
that
would
work?
have three-fingered hands, basically.
Okay, so my little goblin hand grabs one finger and shakes it. I will not steal from you, only from the enemy.
I feel like we're at a bit of a disconnect, but day's time. All right, okay, day's time.
As I see them shaking hands, I'm going to lean in to everyone at the table.
I think they've become friends.
Look how close you're getting.
That they're shaking hands. That's nice.
That's so
That's
sweet.
really
I
nice.
like that.
Well, Dario seemed really unsure, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I just think he's not good at making friends.
I have a feeling that turnaround kind of is gonna hang around, and he seems really he seems happy to be with us, right?
Why is
Seriously,
he that color, though?
Adorable, honestly.
He's a
In
goblin,
an
right?
off-putting way.
I think they're gonna be really good for each other. You know, they have different skills, and they're really good at different things, and they can just be a really good unit. I think this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a great time, everybody.
It's good to have someone who knows the town.
Yeah, yeah. And he knows a lot of people. Like I said, a lot of people. People I've never even seen before. Crazy.
True.
I'm pretty sure they were people.
Honestly, it's been hard to look around. I've been overwhelmed by the smell, but I'll get used to it. Probably.
At the bar, the two of you shaking on it. Bart comes up, puts his hand on the counter. Morning! What'll it be?
Good morning, Bart.
2 of your finest fish stews.
Fish stew for breakfast. That's a hearty stomach. He gets your food for you. 1 copper.
I'll, for 1 copper for 2?
1 copper each.
Each.
I'll hand over 2 copper and
Thank
slide
you.
one of the bowls of soup over to.
Thank you,
turn
Val.
around.
See, the brothel was a deal. I'm just saying.
Gyrios.
3 coppers.
Exactly.
Make sure to add the Darios part.
What?
I was saying that to turn around.
He's
Darios.
correcting him.
Add the Darios part at the end.
Okay. Nods. Continues to slop, and he's eating this like a goblin would. He's not even using utensils. He's
Got those sharp teeth.
yeah.
All of us at the table are just like,
See an eyeball coming out the fish's head.
We were all like,
Oh.
aw, aw.
Oh.
Once you get past the gag reflex, it's quite delicious. That's what she said upstairs.
Oh.
I didn't really understand it at the time.
Dear gods. We faded to black.
It was in the other room, okay?
Well. On that note, we're going to take a quick break.
timing is everything.
We'll be back in 5 minutes. I will see you all then. All right, welcome back. Let's get back into it. So yes, you're all in the tavern. Turnaround and Valdirios are eating their fish soup breakfast. The other three of you are at a table. You all have been sent here, again by Mayor Shelley, to figure out the connections between the pirates, Jack the Knife, and Hightower. With your rest and with your food, you feel ready to approach the massive city of Riddleport.
For reference, how much bigger is it than Hightower was? Like 3 times, 4 times?
It looks about 3 from the map, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
That's a great question. Including the outskirts, it's about 3 times as big, yeah.
Okay.
You will find it fairly similar to Hightower, with its different districts and its ports and all of that, but a few distinct differences, of course, are the people there. What is considered a law is more of mercenaries paid to enact whoever the ruler's whim is. And Riddleport also has a very large group of scholars on the western side. I would say those would be the 2 major differences. Yeah.
Okay. Going forward, just because it's a pirate city and such, I'm going to keep my coin purse on the side that my half cloak is, so it's a little harder to get to, kind of thing.
Good.
So we can start asking the questions. Running around with like a chicken with our heads cut off probably ain't the best way to do it. I look
Hey, turn
over
around.
Yeah.
Yes,
What do you know about pirates?
they're ugly.
That's true.
Okay.
What do you need to know?
We're looking for
The
information.
seediest things you know. Actually, the seediest parts, the worst parts, the bad parts.
The worst parts.
Anything suspicious would be good.
Well, if you want to know the real thing about this place, it's not truly just a POS, but on the 3rd floor, it's a front. So, whatever you need might be up there. Gideon, you might get cooties, but whatever you need might be there. Some shady folk. But I steer clear away. I typically try to go for the female counterparts.
That makes sense. I've seen a lot of people go up there. Like I said, there are a lot of pirates who come through. So, who's ever up on the 3rd
Exactly.
floor? Yeah.
There a sort of password or something, the code word to get to where you need to go without them thinking you're just looking for a good time?
Well, typically I've heard you have to give the same amount of gold, well, not gold, but copper. Give a wink to Bart. Again, I stay clear towards that stuff. I don't want any trouble. I'm already small enough as it is. I can't weasel my way out of everything.
You picked a bad group of people to get involved with. As I head over to what was his name, Bart?
Yep.
Bart the bartender?
That's his name.
It keeps every day interesting.
And wait, did you say how many copper? Because I probably asked.
It was
Was
the
it
the 6 piece to get the special for everything. But
Give a
that
wink.
with the wink to Bart, again, he would steer clear from that type of stuff, so he doesn't have any knowledge other than like
Getting people
you
in
would
there.
see some shady folk like really going up there.
Yeah, I head over to Bart with 6 copper in my hand. Hi, Bart.
Back for more?
I'm looking for, I'm here on business. As I put the coins down and give him, like, a wink.
I didn't take you for that type, but alright. He takes the coin, and he pulls on the rope 3 times. After a little bit of time, you hear the stairs creaking, and a burly man comes down, and Bart nods towards you.
Oh, no.
Follow me.
Oh no.
Why didn't that guy come and get me? He looks like he could really wash my back.
Wait, what do you mean wash your back?
Oh, I had a bath up there.
So you did partake?
In the bath and dinner, yes.
Fuck.
You
I'll
see-
follow a little confused.
You watch Val as he goes
He takes your
upstairs.
hand.
Yeah.
You see what they saw, you know, the incense, the drapes and everything. You get brought into a room, much as I had described for Gideon. And he comes in with you. Have a seat, darling.
I'm good standing.
It's your choice. He then closes the door and begins to disrobe.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. I think there might be some sort of miscommunication here.
How do you miscommunicate this? And he gestures to his body.
You're not a pirate, are you?
Oh, gods no. I turned that life away many years ago. This is much safer. More lucrative, too.
But you were a pirate. Sorry, can you please put... You have a very good physique, but I'd be more comfortable if you had the robe back on.
So you're... Then what are you here for? He begins to put his clothes back on.
I'm starting to question that myself. We're here on business. We're trying to get some information, and I was led astray thinking that there was some sort of pirate group of secret individuals that came up here if you gave a wink or something. I don't fucking know. There's a goblin who's gonna be dealing with that later. But for now, do you know anything about, a fella came through here not too long ago, probably. How long was it, would you say? That, Jack the Knife was...
A month or two, maybe 2 months would be the appropriate time frame.
A month or two ago, fella by the name of Jack the Knife.
He sits in one of the pillows and lounges back, crossing his legs. He pulls out a cigarillo and lights it with a match. With the information business is also my business, darling. Jack the Knife. That's an interesting sort. I don't usually get caught up with his dealings. It's been a long time since I visited that silver sparrow of his.
Right, well, if you're worried about word getting back to him about you talking about it all, he's fortunately been caught, so there's no need to worry about that.
Oh. Well, happens to them all in the end.
Eventually.
Here's who you need to speak to. You want to find yourself Glint Fireshard. He was Drax's liaison up here, whatever the word is.
Alright. Where can I possibly find him? The city's a little bit big, and, well, as you can tell, I'm not from around here.
Sorry, did you ask where you can find him?
Yeah.
Okay. The one time reading and listening didn't work for me.
Well, word is he's interested in a heist over in the Western District. I hear those scholars have got something very pricey moving through.
Well, shit. You just cleared up an entire day of searching around to find this guy. Thanks so much.
What's it worth to you?
Well, I was just about to say, is it rude to give you a tip of sorts, or...
Depends on which tip, honey.
I was thinking coin.
I'll take it.
I'll give him a silver.
Very generous of you. He slips it into his shirt.
Well, I must be hitting the dusty trail.
Well, just know, what a winkle against you. And he winks at you.
Yep.
Is he heading downstairs? No.
I'll head back downstairs.
Oh,
All right.
So I think it would be
fast.
good if we learned
You-
the different pirate factions. Like, surely there's different group. That was fast. Wait.
And you're
Got
not.
the information we needed.
Damn. Did you skip the
You-
bath? That's the best part.
Thanks to our new friend here, I'll kind of like give him a noogie, but a little bit too fucking hard.
Did you at least have the stew?
Sure
This
did.
stew is good.
Glint Fire Shard. I almost said shard.
Shart, I know, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing.
So in my head, I kept repeating it: shard, 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 shard. It's not shart. And I still almost fucking said it.
I can't have anything nice.
I mean,
Valdirios, how loudly do you say that name?
I'm not
You just-
loudly at all. I'm talking to the group essentially.
Okay.
And he could be found on the west end. He's planning something. We could probably intercept him before he goes through with it. Because if he fucks up, he's probably gonna lay low. And if he succeeds, he's probably gonna lay low. So we should probably get moving.
And,
It's
and
the
that's what a wink gets you.
Sure does.
Oh, I could have done that.
so did
lot
you have
sooner.
to like? Did you have to like? I don't know, like beat him up a little to get the information? Cause like I can't imagine they gave it to you freely. Is someone unconscious upstairs? Are we gonna have to worry about getting kicked out?
Not everything that happens with me ends in violence. You just saw a small part of how I operate back in Hightower. I can take the diplomatic approach from time to time, okay? And if that shit doesn't work, then it gets a little ugly. But I like to give people a chance to do the right thing before I beat the shit out of them.
So you didn't beat the shit out of him.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's
Sounds
move
like
on
we're
then.
going to West End.
Sounds like we're going to West End.
Well, actually, for my character, he's gonna ask you guys, do you want him to come with? Because I still don't necessarily know whom you're looking for towards the situation. And if you
well,
need any...
sell it to us in character.
Okay. No, I was just making sure because I was like, wait a minute. That's key. So anyways, anyone here, do you need me upon your travels? I may know my way around, but I do have a few errands, but they're along the way.
One moment. I kind of huddle with everyone.
Yeah.
Do we want a guide?
Why isn't he green?
Well, I
Can't
don't.
ask people why they're
Gideon.
green or why they're not.
mean-
He is a goblin, not a gnome.
Garen's green right now.
I thought he was half orc.
Orc.
Well, he's green.
What books are you reading back home?
He doesn't read.
I do read. I read lots of books.
He's
Picture
forced to
books?
read. His parents
Well,
are
they-
of wealth. He's gonna
We're
be forced
getting
to read.
grossly off topic here.
Oh, yeah. So I
Oh.
mean,
A human map sound, or a goblin map sounds great.
yeah. I mean, I don't see the harm. He seems to get along with everybody. He's really nice. You guys were shaking hands.
Also, he gave you that great information about the wink.
Right.
That worked out
We wouldn't
really
even
well.
we wouldn't even have what we need if it hadn't been for the wink.
You should wink at more people.
And you know, if we need a
I don't know about
scapegoat,
that.
who else is gonna believe? A group of travelers just wandering through, or
I can hear you.
We continue
Him
not
under
to
the
whisper.
carriage.
I'll leave it up to y'all.
I think until he's unhelpful, why not?
I think it will be fair. I think he's been very helpful up to this point. So let's give him a shot.
All right, you can travel with us.
He does a little
That
river
whole
dance.
part?
You don't know our group very well.
But no funny business.
I wasn't born yesterday.
I don't know that.
He really doesn't. Oh god.
All right.
So where would you like to? Well, where would you like to go for your travels today?
West End, something about scholars or some shit.
You know where the
I
scholars
believe-
are would be the Windward District.
We're gonna head to the Windward District, and it's upon this way. But be careful. There might be some folk around, even on daylight, that they're not quite friendly.
Hearing this, Gideon's going to get into an intimidating stance to walk through the
There you
town.
go.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. He's gonna like pull his hat down a little bit and look like a dock worker tough. He's there to break kneecaps.
How does everyone look right now?
Oh, that's fair.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah, I mean it's a continuation from the last one, but yeah.
Because me, I still kind of look like bummy, so they're not gonna really solely look at me. Yes, I am a goblin, but at the same time, I look fine.
You look like you fit in this town. So I
Yeah,
look
you know?
like I look like a little dirty. My hands are usually dirty, and my skirt or my clothes are pretty. Like imagine, no offense, Sage. Imagine a goblin core, like forest girl. Again, she's just got a lot of bells and whistles and just loose cloth that's tattered and patched together. So
Okay.
Val is in essentially just like super classic, traditional, like bar wench-esque type attire. Like nothing too fancy or crazy, but she definitely has her skirts tied up in a way that like if she were to need to like run or move, like she's very able to like move around and get around. But like she looks like your average bar wench.
Okay.
Valdirios is he's hard to miss, but from what you've seen so far of him just like walking around and stuff, he doesn't really make a lot of noise, surprisingly. He wears mainly like leathers and such with a long cloak over his one arm. And he typically has most of his skin covered in some sort of attire. None of it's really fancy. It's basic stuff.
Gideon stands out. He's wearing pretty fancy clothes, like finery. He's got
Okay.
like a long black cloak, and it's like gold embroidery around the edges, and he's wearing like a fedora,
Okay.
katana at his side.
Oh yeah, wait, I upgraded.
He
to
doesn't
a-
look local.
Forgot about that.
You look like a tourist.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
look like tourists, exactly.
Probably, yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
minotaurist.
That's good. You should
Oh, it's okay when he does it.
But yeah, the little minifigure that I sent a while back is pretty accurate to how I pictured him.
Same with mine.
Okay.
Mine, now that we're here, yeah, I guess she would have changed her typical skirts a little bit to be more mobile.
So
But she's also very tall and willowy and pretty, so that probably doesn't help the whole.
Yeah, I was
Not
thinking
being
about that
noticed
too.
thing.
Like, our skin probably looks a lot clearer than most people here, because I imagine a lot of people have scars and embellishes.
Yeah,
So that was like the only thing that really set me apart. is,
super
like,
dark,
the face.
like
Yeah.
super fair skin. Both of us with our elf ears, just being like, "Hello."
And I've got the softest, clammiest hands you've ever seen. Never worked a
buddy.
day in my life.
You ever picture a
Fluffed.
Discord mod?
See, now it's him sizing us up if he wants to travel
Damn.
with us.
Yeah.
He
I
has
was
like, for
all the
real.
power.
Actually, I've changed my mind. Goodbye,
Yeah.
folks.
So turn around, looks at everybody. I start analyzing. Well, you all look pretty good. Not clearly from here, but Gideon and the women, you should be more huddled together. And
Deal! I'm gonna get right in between them.
My resting
Val,
bitch
fucking
face
linked
is gonna
arms.
adjust.
you just guard the back of the group.
I'm hover handing over both of them.
Protect everyone.
How respectful and
That's not my
uncomfortable at the same time.
Me, I'm gonna take some of this stew, and it's in like one of my pockets, and wipe it on me.
Nice.
So, who the hell
The
wants to
grease
talk to a
stain stinking through your clothes already.
Yeah, exactly.
Pocket stew.
Puts it like this,
Ooh.
I don't think I'm going to do that.
and then my ear tips. There you go. And
So much for that bath yesterday.
Maybe Gideon's hand isn't
I'll
so
be
bad.
back. Look at Bart. I'll be back.
I'm gonna hang out with the goblin all the time. I look better by association.
All right. You all begin to leave the urchin's nook, following turnaround as he leads you towards the Windward District on your path to find whomever this Glintfire shard is and seek some answers.
Nice enunciation.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I feel like that hard D there.
you're gonna trip up. You're
Yeah.
gonna trip up.
No, I'm not!
I
And
almost
that
did.
is going to bring us to the end of this introductory episode of Fancie's Fables, Rifts and Riddles. Thank you, friends.
Yay.
So excited. I'm so excited. For
This is so
campaign.
good. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Woo. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming in and hanging out today. It has been a while since we did this shindig. Lots of fun. Thank you for those resubs. And... oh, I didn't hydrate. I guess I dehydrated. Thank you, Scott Drake. But yeah, we should be back on next Wednesday. What is next Wednesday? What's today? Today's the 4th, so the 11th? Yeah, we'll be back next Wednesday, the 11th, same time, same place. And this episode is going to be on YouTube this weekend. Every episode is going to be up the following weekend, so that if you missed it, you can catch it before the next episode the following
Hold them
Wednesday.
accountable.
It's going to happen. We're not going to have 3 months between uploads. But yeah.
I get it. It's fucking.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard.
But yeah, thank you all for coming back for this campaign. We will have Helk back next week, and Sage, welcome. You did great on your first episode.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yay! So good. Honestly.
Thank you. I have my dice.
You'll roll them eventually. All right. Well, until next time, my friends, always remember, Stay fancy.
I expected to say, no, remember, Glint Fire Shard.
You son of a bitch!